Hello, Shannon Grimm with Shannon Grimm and Partners again. Today, joined with Slavi Jordanov and also, why did I blank? Jeff Pruzan. Mm-hmm. Probably because I was afraid I was going to say Pruzan wrong, and I'm not sure why I'm afraid I was going to do that. But Jeff Pruzan with Maronda Homes, and I've always liked his voice. It's very soothing.
Thank you, Shannon.
But we're still under a little bit of construction here, but happy to be in a bigger studio. And thanks for joining us. So Maronda Homes is offering a bunch of different promotions right now. Do you have anything in Blacklick with a basement and 4 bedrooms?
Ooh, I like that. No, I don't have land right now in Blacklick.
Didn't think
but
so.
I'm
No
open
one
if you have
seems
some
to.
land. I'm buying.
I don't have land out east, but not with utilities going to it either.
Yeah, we do like water and sewer to the site.
Kinda, yeah.
Or close.
Yeah. So where do you have your best specials? Let's start there. What's a good
question.
value?
We have several good things out there. One thing in particular is we are now in Bell Fountain, and we have a 12-year tax abatement. Oh, and I say it wrong?
No, that's not. I say it wrong.
And that's how I memorize how to spell it.
Exactly.
But we have a 12-year tax abatement. We have homes at and under $300,000. So that's a great value. Mm-hmm. It's just north of the Liberty Honda plant.
So you're able to get in Bell Fountain the tax abatement?
Yep. 12 years.
Now, is that also USDA, right?
There's several things that I can check with our lender. I think it is because it goes by population. Wow. And there's a lower population. It probably is.
That's crazy. Yep. Yeah.
And then we have other values. Every neighborhood might have a different promotion. Some might have $5,000 or $15,000 and to go towards closing costs with using our lender. I have 4 neighborhoods that have half-off options. One up as high as $30,000 discount.
Wow.
And they can use that to buy down points, lower the price.
So, and that's obviously, if it's on options, it's not just on inventory homes, right?
Correct. Our inventory homes, I've got 4 homes with a 4.99% rate with a buy down. The first year's at 3.99, 29 years at 4.99.
So do most of your homes have basements now or no?
It actually is interesting. It's about a $40,000 cost to have a basement. Some buyers forego that to put more features like put a sunroom on the home or do other choices. I have one neighborhood that does not allow basements. We have one neighborhood, North Grove City, that we just went into a walkout basement section we've never had there.
Nice.
So it is nice.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So how much does a sunroom add?
A sunroom in many of our homes, in terms of square footage, maybe 10 by 16. So that adds 160 square foot. If there was a basement, that's another 160 square foot. Sunrooms are under 40,000. They're in the 30 range. Okay. We can do on some homes, I have some presidential series, I have other homes, I can do 3-story, where the basement, we have the sunroom off the kitchen. Some people have us do it where there's a room above that comes into the owner's suite in the master bedroom with an unbelievable princess bath or queen bath or beautiful, elaborate things.
Nice. Princess or queen bath. So I've not heard those terms before. I need to know more. So what is the difference between being a queen and a princess?
Well, so for example, a queen might be a clawfoot tub, big sitting by itself. We can do elaborate showers. We had one presidential, was a walk-through shower, and it had 4 shower heads.
I don't really understand why, but...
I had to explain that to my grandson, too.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's like, why'd you go for 2? Because I could. That one, So why'd you have 4 shower heads? Because I could. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really know, but it's interesting. So
real estate's fun, and a lot of people don't have that thought process of what Maronda is known for being a very good value. Mm-hmm. But we had the very first $1 million home for the corporation right here in the Olentangy area by Old Harbor Estates. You know that area well.
Yeah, so I remember Parade Home too, 2018 or 2019 Parade.
At Evans Farms?
Yep. Wasn't that like $1 million home too? It's a pretty good size home too.
We can, for example, we just opened up in Canal Winchester. We've got some inventory homes and homes sold out there 5, 6, 700,000.
I love Canal. I think Canal's a nice little area.
It's in Canal Winchester schools. We have one section that's all non-basement. We have ranches and some 2-stories. And then we have the higher end, if you will, and those have been selling great.
What's the price point on those?
Those will be in the mid to upper 3s.
Okay.
And then we can start as low as that low 3s without basements in one section.
Wow.
But we're real excited about that. We're the first model is almost finished. We'll have the next model starting shortly.
Okay. Yeah, I spent a lot of time out there because I had one model that was at Gender and, Winchester.
I know where you're at.
Whatever. It was the Meadows at Winchester.
Yep.
That was one model I had. And then I also had off of Winchester Pike. So I spent a lot of time out there and watched that area really grow and really like it. And their schools are all fairly new and so nice
that's
area.
in Canal Winchester schools we're at. We have a neighborhood we're going to bring back online probably this time next year, and I'll have townhomes coming in, and that's a great area. And it's Columbus schools, but Canal Winchester 43110.
Okay, but Columbus schools. So great taxes at least.
Yes.
Any tax abatements there?
We have in the past, but I don't think it's going forward to those.
Worth a shot.
I do also have some townhomes coming in Groveport. We have several of them coming in maybe at the end of the year. Check back.
Okay, wow. So what are some of the other hot communities right now?
One thing in terms of taxes, our Pickaway County, Tays Valley schools, we have some great opportunities there. We have 3 specifically. The best values, I have homes, I've got a few left. It's also called South Bloomfield, but it's Asheville 4th. It's zip code, but it's like the village there of South Bloomfield. And I have those with basements. But then also right in the heart of Asheville, off Long Street, I have some with and without basements, and I can be sub 300.
Wow. Okay.
And other builders real nearby are about 30 or 40,000 higher without any basements. So it's a nice neighborhood, very big community feel. $1.40 a thousand, 1.4 real estate taxes.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and it's developing a lot. It's growing.
Oh yeah,
It
absolutely.
really is. Yeah, we're definitely spreading out because we don't have a high density, so we've kind of spread out. So is what it is. But so where are you physically located?
Good question. We cross-sell and we help in every neighborhood.
community, yeah.
I'm in Reynoldsburg, 43068. Some people also call it Etna, 43068. But with Southwestern City
068
Schools.
is definitely Reynoldsburg.
I know. But they also have Etna shows up. And they're right beside each other. And that's with Southwest Licking Schools, Pataskil Schools. I have 3-level, 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath townhomes, 2-car garage, 1856 square foot. And I have those under and over 300,000. Some people want to be on our investor wait list. They see the value there. We'll be there probably 2 to 4 or more years. We're doing 36 buildings, and we've only had 2 close. So out of almost 200 homes, 199, we've only had 12 people close. Our next building is closing in a few more minutes in November.
Wow, okay.
Nice.
So what do you mean by investor wait list?
Good question. Some people see the value in buying a home in a single-family area, but realizing that we're in a housing shortage. There's not enough value in apartments around or homes for rent. So some people say, I'll buy a home. And so many of my neighbors will maybe just want to outright buy a home and then keep it for rental. The townhomes are the same way. Some people visualize them as already maybe a rental view. We're allowing 2 investors per building, and our buildings have 6 and 5 homes in them.
So that should make it maintain its eligibility to be conventional loans. So.
Yes, I think the deed restrictions call out for as much as 50%.
Yeah.
We're only doing 2.
Right, cheaper building, yeah. That's good. That's good.
It's been busy.
Yeah. So do you have any areas that are coming on that you don't quite have anything in right now, but you've got them coming next spring or next summer?
Well, very close to here. Point right over here. We're opening up in a brand new neighborhood in Marysville.
Okay.
It is fabulous. It's going to be a fiber cement board community, so a concrete board.
Yeah.
Some know the name of Hardy Plank. It's a different brand, but be very nice.
Is it the LP Smart Side?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think it might be.
Okay.
But it's upcoming, and they haven't given us a release date, but they're doing all the infrastructure now, all the streets and everything's going in, so it's going to come soon. We're excited. We sold out of our other Marysville neighborhood, so we're excited to come back.
Well, Marysville is in desperate need of housing. So
have to agree.
Yeah, because everybody complains there just isn't enough stuff in Marysville. So apartments and houses, so they just need it all.
You're right, Shannon.
So, okay. So, any other fun facts?
Do you have any incentives for like investors, like financing wise, or?
Good question. Investors are going to need a loan type that's going to be probably 20% down and things like that. So our incentives are really for everybody. And when they use our lender, we have great programs. I have one with the townhomes now. They just released because we're at that end of the year. Sometimes it's not as busy, and so now anybody who buys a townhome could have the $5,000 in closing costs and have already included 3 appliances. We add 3 more, so they get the refrigerator, washer and dryer, and $5,000 in closing costs. Or if they don't feel they need the extra appliances, we'll do $10,000 in closing cost benefit using our lender.
Nice.
Yes.
So, Jeff, every time we see you, it's always in a work environment, right? So what do you like to do when you're not working?
That's funny you would ask, because I just did it and I was working. Our company's very big on trying to give back. We have things called GEM events, Giving Every Moment, and we just did a 5K walk on Sunday. And I like to walk, but we did it. It was benefit of breast cancer research.
Nice.
So we just did that. So when I can, I'm not a workout gym guy, but I do like to go out and do a 4-mile walk, 3 or 4 mile walk, and keeps you busy.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you have any pets or anything? What else you do?
Yes. Well, they have me. I'm
True.
their master. Yes, we have 4 girl cats.
Yes.
Okay.
They had mani-pedis yesterday.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about that because mine did not. My dog did not get her manicure yesterday, and I was really upset.
I just got a
to
text.
ask
He's
her.
still upset.
I know, right? And I just saw something. Like, I buy my husband these, like, funny shirts about our dog. So, like, you can pick one that kind of looks like her, and then I've got one that says Walking Dad instead of Walking Dead, and it's got, like, a picture of Riley. And then there was one that said Emotional Support Human Don't Touch or something. So I thought that was kind of funny.
That seems very appropriate.
Especially for my husband. So, appropriate in more ways than one. So, just it's very funny to me.
You know, the girls will do that sometime. You're petting me with one hand. I see you have 2.
And cats are very demanding. Dogs, at least, are usually a little less demanding.
I miss having dogs.
Yes, and I like girl dogs. So, boy dogs, I don't know what it is. I just probably because they go straight for the air conditioning unit every time. It's like pouring acid on your AC unit.
Let's not do that.
No, it's horrible.
Now, there's a great warranty program, but still, let's not do that.
So what is your warranty program, Jeff? Nice lead-in, by the way.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Bunch of numbers, 1, 2, 10, and a pair of 30s.
Okay.
30-year, when a person has a basement home, 30-year guaranteed dry basement, 30-year dimensional shingle roof. This contrasts because a lot of builders may use a 3-tab shingle that's a little bit more affordable. A 10-year structural warranty, and that's important. You have structural elements in your home, that's important, someone standing behind them. 2 years on all the mechanicals, plumbing, electric, and heating and air. Basically everything behind the wall. Then the most important, is the workmanship. You're going to get a floor squeak. You're going to get a nail pop or a drywall tear. And we stand behind that in that first year.
Okay. That sounds pretty good.
Thanks for asking.
Okay. Well, thanks for prodding me. Sometimes you have to help me along, Jeff. I was very food deprived right before this, so.
Yeah, food's important. I checked.
It is.
I try to do that every day.
He gave me a donut, so now my sugar is skyrocketing. And I'm like, I need a nap because I had sugar. So thanks a lot, Jeff.
I'm here to help.
But anything else you want to mention?
Oh, well, thank you for asking. We're expanding all the time. We're always open for land. So we are looking at that. And we have several more things upcoming. It's going to be very exciting. Several more townhome neighborhoods are coming.
Okay.
And we keep improving our feature set. So we're doing things that we didn't do before. Like every bathtub and shower has a LED light above it. We changed the Craftsman doors and trim. A beautiful 3-panel door, square stock trim, lever door handles, and no more bifold doors. Many of us remember those doors. So we're very aggressive and very energy efficient. Our homes are so tight. We have one bathroom exhaust fan that runs all the time at a very low volume just for fresh air. And we just added a second fan in our townhomes, just to give people the benefit. So we're always improving. We're actually known for being one of the best values in cost per square foot.
Yeah. Well, as always, it's a pleasure to see you. And we could have all sworn you'd been on the podcast before. We apologize for that. Because it's always a pleasure having you around. So thanks for joining us. And Jeff Pruzan with Maronda Homes, why don't you tell us how people can get a hold of you?
Well, thanks.
Call us first, though.
Absolutely. And thank you, Shannon and Slavia. I appreciate being able to be here. You can reach me, Jeff Pruzan with Maronda Homes, 614-674-8787.
All right. Thanks for joining us. And as always, thanks for watching or listening. And to make sure to follow, like, subscribe, and hit
the notification.
Okay. I'm like, hit something. Okay.
Got it.
Thank you very much. Until next time.